Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
This looks promising. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, can I bring Ousmane Dembele to your attention? He's been described as a phenomenon and one of the very best. That's high praise indeed, and we've seen some great flashes, but he still has a long way to go to fulfill all of that potential.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Lamar. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. To Lamar.
Nice-looking ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Boga. Yildiz. Now it's Balogun. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Lamar proves just a little bit too strong. Picked out brilliantly. Now it's back. Shapes to shoot! Now he's got space here, and he was quick to react.
Ross, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
And here's Dembele. Shot could... He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's skewed away. Boga
gets a good foot in there.
And here's Dembele. And here's Dembele. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Oh, they can break here.
Cherki. Played out towards the right wing. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Garner. Plays it out wide.
Boudaoui is wide and looking to get onto this.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And it's Lamar.
And here's Dembele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cherki. Aims beyond. It's Dembele! Goal! Boca Juniors! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, good-looking ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide.
has not gone well. Oh, that was vital.
Fabra. Boca Juniors do have a chance to counter here.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot!
Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Changement. Le numéro 7. Le numéro 4.
So off we go once
le numéro
more.
9. À leur place,
Stade de Reims really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked at a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Balogun.
Rose looking to pass their way through.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Rose come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And this is Dembele. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He is through here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Dink through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
And they're quick to get it back. Dembele, and he's searching through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's in on goal.
Stade de Reims really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Changement. Le numéro 2. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 24.
And it's Lamar. And that is a little undercooked. Driving on and making good progress. Nicely shaped ball. There's good running with the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And now the breakaway. Cherky. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Chance here to counter. Looking for a runner. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Oh, he's hit the bar!
Defending was strong and firm. And this is Dembele. Rose perhaps contemplating their next change here. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the shot! And it's in!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
And the finish!
Euphoria, utopia,
And they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further.
they forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Looking to play him in. Oh, super ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Yildiz. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. It's a super give and go. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Dembele. Cherki. Lemar.
There's the shot!
Great football, shot and save. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
No other club feels like Boca, no ground like the Bombonera. Feel it, see it, hear it. This is what the game means to this legion of followers. So off we go then. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Oh, well played. Now, what about a counter-attack? Lamar takes control of it and he's on the move. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Fabra. Now it's Balogun. And this is Dembele. He's beaten the last man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, nice touch. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's being shifted off it. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Nice control. Oh, it's a great ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yildiz does really well to win the ball there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Moukoko! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Look at the space here. Paredes did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And it's Hall who take the lead!
Boga really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was...
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Boca Juniors Look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
Goes for it! No mistake!
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's a little off target. Cherki. Balogun.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. Rose are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. But they've got it again. Cherki. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. No, that's been intercepted.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Boca Juniors have a free kick. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This looks promising. Mukoko. That is ended up in no man's land. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How would you review the first half?
Stade de Reims really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Rose head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Now it's Balogun. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Some resolute defending there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cherki. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's back. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
realizar un cambio.
Paredes ready to try one.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Lamar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Balogun. Askasiba. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
La cantidad de
Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. Decent chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here. It's anyone's ball now.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And it's Lamar. Dembele! Rose needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Somewhat off target. No, it's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shoots! Now it's Dembele. Foyt spots it and intercepts. Great chance!
Cambio en БокаХуніорс. Número
Rose
19.
with the corner. They're
Número
first.
20. Número 15. Número 11. Entran. Número 9.
And now they can spring
Número
out of
68.
defence.
Número 8. Número
The most
16.
accurate pass. That's good running with the ball. Looking for the run. Now it's Balogun. Just the goalkeeper to beat. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. Askasiba. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. Great vision.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Nice interception, well timed. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Good ball, good take. That's a good ball out wide. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? Fabra. There's the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has been cut short. Some good work on the right flank here. Nicely weighted ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Yildiz is there to clear. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Boudaoui, that's a sharp pass. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Passing nice and neat. Has a shot! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a fine interception. That is ended up in no man's land. Yildiz. Defending of the desperate variety. Garner charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries a shot! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that is a little undercooked. Garner. Rose have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And that has put paid to that. Played back in. And he's taking no chances there. Out towards the flank. Played into the middle. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Foyt and Hertrauda. Boudaoui threads one in.
That's going in strongly.
And he's got the big shapes to shoot! It's in! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Ryan.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Oh, that's delightful. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tries a measured ball. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
Boca.
Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Rose presented with a golden opportunity here. De Gea, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Garner, driving forward. He's having a go!
That's
a really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Stade de Reims are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Rose head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Nicely shaped ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Boudaoui. And it's Garner. Passes short and sharp. Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Crossed a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He's in space and looking for options.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Boga. Oh, played right into his path. A lot of space ahead of him. Looking for the run. Rose have it back and can go again. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's lost his man here. takes a shot! It's in!
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's an imaginative pass.
Now there's a fine ball. Chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 33.
And we have our very first corner.
Numero 6. Numero 13.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Lasciano il campo per il numero
Ross
18.
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Il numero 48.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's through, now is he in?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He has found the way through. Can he get on the end of this?
Cross goes in there. He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Gets into some space.
Stade de Reims surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mukoko! Oh, it's hit the post!
And he's quick to get it clear again. Lanti. And it's Fagioli. Fagioli powering forward here.
There's the shot! Sticks it away!
Cambio di
There is some
giocatori.
activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now this could be a chance. Yildiz. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances?
He's having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Desperate defending required here. And he's there to clear it.
Pablo Mari tries to pass it through. This could be their final throw of the dice. All hands on deck for this one.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Gets a good foot in there. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, delightful ball. Not the most accurate pass. That's that, the end. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. Rose with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Spread it left. He is through here. Bulgar.
Gets the shot away!
They want to be quick to recover this. He's in a
Real chance!
That's a half-decent try. Corner number 2 then.
Takes a shot!
Good ball, good take.
Goes for a shot!
It's bounced back off the post. Ryan.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free.
Chance!
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
Stade de Reims have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Ryan.
And the finish!
Oh, this is a...
Tries a shot!
Garner. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's a throw-in. Ascasiba couldn't squeeze it through. So what can they make of this? Passing is crisp and sharp. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Yildiz. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good take, and is he in? Bulgar. Now this could be a chance. Now what about a counter-attack? Nice bit of trickery. He's on it, can he get away?
And the shot! Shapes to shoot! And how good was that? That is a gem! An absolute gem! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap.
And the shot! Has fallen kindly here. Sticks it away. That is remarkable. All squad. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Boga. Ryan. And it's made its way to him. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Changement. Le numéro 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Pass somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He has found the way through. That has been cut short. Can he latch on to this? No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's a key interception. Ryan. Rose perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Look at the space here.
He's had a shot!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Ryan. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Driving forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And they've got a throw.
Changement. Le numéro 22. Le numéro 15. Le numéro 37.
No, that's been
Le
intercepted.
numéro 5. À leur place, le numéro 6. Le numéro 4. Le numéro 24. Le numéro 2. Changement.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's a good ball.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Whoa! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Oh, well played, well played.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Fascioli. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Temps additionnel.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Boudaoui, and he's had it nicked away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run.
And a chance! Goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
It was casual. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Stade de Reims certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Je vous remercie.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
One straight back. Now it's Neymar.
Time is running out here. Having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.